Hey, it's Rob with Spread Aviation. We're on our way down to Florida to pick up the extra 300 that we'll be using to train for advanced and trying to make the US Advanced National Aerobatics team. So come on along. Let's have some fun. Afternoon. I'm well, how are you? In Jacksonville. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. Just a couple interesting things happened on the flight. I had to go Boston to Lauderdale and then Lauderdale to Jacksonville. But the first time something like this happened to me in Lauderdale, we pushed back from the gate and one of the passengers said that they wanted to get off. And so we pulled back into the gate. They got off, pushed back out, redo the brief, taxi out and take off. It was a first, but I'm in the hotel just at the Jacksonville airport. Go to Palatka tomorrow to pick up the airplane. Right now I got to get some sleep, but the FCS podcast, they were on to something. I'm glad to know I was ahead of my time. But you get 2 beds, one for your stuff, one for sleeping. All right, tomorrow we pick up the airplane. Hey, welcome to Warren Cilliers' shop here in Palatka, Florida. And we're just getting the extra button back up, getting it done. And I'm wiping down the leading edges because I'm not allowed to touch anything on this. Specific instructions, Rob, don't break anything. So hopefully by just wiping down the wing and getting the bugs off, I'll be able to satisfy that requirement. But anyway, this is a fantastic shop. You can see there's a lot of great airplanes in the back. In the background here behind me, we got some super decathlons, extreme decathlons. In the tent, just over my shoulder here, there's a Staudacher being restored inside of there. So they got it completely stripped down, taken apart. There's a bunch of extras in here. What else we got? Extreme decathlons, I think I talked about that, but they'll work on all kinds of stuff. They'll work on Pitts, extras, MXs, Giles, all kinds of things. I know that Warren was working on a Cy Marchetti, so very experienced guy, and he was the race technician for Mike Goulian, making sure that the race plane got taken care of during the Red Bull Air races. So he's a very knowledgeable dude when it comes to taking these things apart, putting them back together, and making sure that they function how they're supposed to. So we'll get this thing cleaned up, we'll get it test flown, put back together, swap the order on that, and then we'll go flying. All right. Oh, I pulled your starter circuit breaker. Sorry.
Gotta check for leaks, make sure there's no leaks.
How long you been flying, Warren?
Since 2004.
When did you start working on airplanes?
Oh, 1998.
98. Very good.
Yes, sir.
So we bring this thing all the way to Florida because Warren is the best. He's got a lot of airplanes in there that have pedigrees, racing, aerobatics, and even some GA airplanes that are just normal and utility category. As a very much master of this craft. Okay, just getting it all back buttoned up, ready to go. Sighting device. Who's got the sighting device? I need that. Just wiping down all the handprints and all that stuff, getting everything looked at. She's looking good. Get the cowl back put on. This thing has a plethora of screws.
A what? A plethora. Oh yes, you have a plethora.
But yeah, just getting her back ready to go. Gonna do some test flying here in a little bit. See how the ailerons are tuned for now. Start trying to make them a little bit tighter. A little more like how we want them. All right, so Warren and I just put 15 gallons of gas in the airplane. We're gonna take it up for a little test flight. He's over there putting the hoses and stuff away. We're gonna go up for a little test flight, start tweaking on these ailerons and seeing how they feel, and trying to get this thing right. We got a little bit of gray stuff out there, but this should be, it's clearing up. It looks good that way. We'll just go that way. We have oil pressure. I am really loud. Are you? Oh, I know what happened now. Okay, I just brought your volume up. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got it loud and clear. It's actually really nice up front here.
Okay, all right. Oh man, I just realized. Okay, anyway, all right.
You below your eardrums?
No. I had hooked up my other camera on the way down here and filmed a bunch of stuff, and I swore I could hear audio when I checked the footage, and then I couldn't when I actually loaded it up on the computer, and I just now looked down at the intercom volume for the front hole, and it was all the way down.
Oh.
I was like, no kidding, that's what happened.
Okay.
Oh, well. You want to open your little eyeball valve, get you some air?
They don't work.
What? Oh, you know, it's working. I was like, it's your shop. They're torturing you, man.
It's working nice.
All right. You want to try some taxiing?
Yeah, sure.
You might actually be able to see your flight controls.
My flight controls.
Your flight controls.
All right.
So how's your visibility up there?
Really nice, actually.
Yeah.
A lot better than yours. It's like flying a laser 200.
Yeah.
Up there. Maybe a laser a little bit back.
Okay, clear right.
Yeah, right. Black traffic, extra crossing runway 3517. Doesn't sound like it worked.
Yeah, it worked partially most of the time, halfway.
Yeah, that's only downfall on these 300s is You got a forgiving aeroplane back there.
Yeah.
Or sight. Brakes feel good up here.
Okay, very good.
All right, your airplane.
Okay, my flight controls, thank you.
No flight controls.
All right, we're just going to do a quick sweep of the box here. I don't feel anything giving me too bad of a hiccup. Let's see here. Canopy closing lock control check, elevator trim. Well, temperature is 170. Looks good. Mixture rich, 1800 RPM. Double check that canopy is closed. 1800. Little stumble there. Maybe she's got a little bubble.
Is it full rich?
Yep, it's full rich. 1800, 1-2. Drop at 84, 1-2. Recover, 1. Drop at 83, that's consistent. I'll take that. We'll check our prop now. Big drop, big drop. And manifold pressure rise. And max prop, throttle back. Okay. All right, boost pump on, have lights, smoke system, MOX, avionics. All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
22.8, right? That's our freak.
That's us.
Double checking there. Hey, it's Rob with Spread Aviation. If you're enjoying the show so far, make sure you hit that like, follow, and subscribe button. Also, check out our partner, cj.laroche.20 on Instagram. So, back to the show. Okay, we'll do a little left downwind departure.
Yeah.
Off of runway 9 here. Black traffic, extra, departing runway 9, left turn in the traffic pattern, we'll be departing to the west, Palatka. Okay, fuel's on, mixture rich, prop full, fuel pump's on, canopy closed, locked, ready to fly. That was a little quick, sorry. All right, tail wheel straight, wind check, control check, sticks back, here we go. Bouncy, bouncy, about 80. She's off the ground at 90. Needs a little nose up trim. How's your volume? Are you doing okay?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Okay. Just holding 120 here. Doing just fine. Let's get some altitude. Everything's greened up still. And we're definitely going to need some more on the ailerons, I can already tell.
All right.
All right, your flight controls.
My flight control.
Your flight controls. Let's not go into that rain, huh?
Yeah. All right, I'll show you where it is. My practice area is down that way over there. Okay. It's 4 miles away from a vector airway, or any airway. But there is one that runs across here. It's just on the north side of the MOA, but I don't get anywhere near that.
Give me just a little right roll, just a hair, about 5 degrees right roll. A little more right roll. There you go, perfect, excellent. Okay. And back normal, whatever you need to do. So you feel how light the ailerons are whenever you go to move them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty light.
Yeah. And you'll see when you speed up. Now that's at 100.
Yep.
0 Celsius. Altimeter 3,0,0,1 inches of mercury. Remarks. Density altitude 18.
Yeah, definitely feels light.
Yeah.
There's gap seals. Well, you want to do the inverted check?
Yeah, sure, my flight controls.
Oh yeah, your flight control.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. I got some fraud, but nothing all that crazy. Okay.
No nuts and bolts and screws?
Nope, no nuts, bolts, and screws.
All right.
Yeah, they're real light.
Yeah, they're super light. That's because of those gap seals. But
This is as light as they were before, though.
Oh, they were.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, once you feel if you have more aileron feel, because it should be rolling faster.
Yep.
Should be
Well,
snatchy,
we
too.
got a bit of gas in the wings. Not all that much, but here we are at 170, 160, and 3, 2, left roll. Here we go. And one more. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so I didn't use my feet or anything there. It's definitely better than it was. It's definitely better than it was, but I would say that there's like a half a pound of center, and
All right.
definitely want some more.
So you want to just, now what I'm used to seeing is putting tape on the top and the bottom side of the trailing edge.
Okay.
So if you want to try that, we can. Or if you want to just leave it the way you are now and extend it. What we had to do what you did here on the LT. Because what happened with the LT is it was falling off. It was like it was on top of a ball.
Yeah.
So when you let go of the stick, it would always just fall off.
It would pick a side.
Yeah. So we put triangles underneath aileron, and that kind of loaded it up and gave it like a dihedral kind of effect.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking that's what that's going to do. Whereas if you put it both top and bottom, that might give you something different.
Okay. We got some equal pieces down there. We'll definitely make all kinds of cuts.
Yeah.
Palatka traffic, extras, midfield crosswind, runway 9, Palatka. All right, gas is on, gauges are in the green, undercarriage is still down, make sure, rich. Power is down, props 25, we can leave it there, seats for short harnesses, switches, fuse pump is on. Palatka traffic, extra left downwind, base final runway is 9, Palatka. Pump the brakes a little bit here. Long final's clear. Runway is clear. Can't see the runway, must be over top of it.
Yeah.
Drifting a little bit left there, give it a little correction. Okay, we'll really let you know you're down. Let's see how our brakes are doing. Brakes feel good. Nice job, Warren.
You want me to taxi because you can't see?
Oh, no, I'm good.
Okay. I'm just trying to make it comfortable for you.
Oh, yeah, no, I appreciate it. On my flight, there's a little picture of the airplane on the taxiway, and I just keep that little airplane in the middle of the... No, I'm kidding.
Okay. Does it show you gopher tortoise?
Does it show what?
Gopher tortoise?
I don't know what that is.
A gopher tortoise is those little tortoises. It's a tortoise, yeah, they're protected. If there's a gopher tortoise where you want to build a house, and there's a nest there, they won't allow you to build a house.
Oh,
Yeah.
Never heard of that.
So, yeah, if your navigation system doesn't show you gopher tortoises crossing the runway, then I wouldn't recommend it.
Well, if those gopher tortoises got ADS-B compliant, I wouldn't have any problems with them.
I can check their transponders.
All right. Well, test flight was successful in the first one. I'm just talking to the camera here, Warren, so you don't think I'm an insane person. Test flight successful. I'm going to go up and do some more testing here, make some more modifications. Warren's going to help me with that. And hopefully I'll be able to make it down to the Punta Gorda area tonight. That would be great. If not, we'll do it in the morning. All right. That's it for now. We'll catch you next time.